Well, now that the site is cooling off, 2 days they are searching for answers after an industrial plant was taken to the ground. That's the Brent Industries plant. Good evening. I'm Lee Garner.
And I'm Trent Butler. We thank you for watching tonight. We want to let you know we are continuing our coverage from Wednesday. That's when that Bibb County plant exploded. One person was killed. Several others were injured in that accident. WIAT 42 News reporter Mike McClanahan is on this story. He joins us live in Brent. And Mike, what is the next step here as investigators are searching for answers?
Well, Trent, parts of this plant are still smoldering, but today people are getting their first look at the destruction inside the fence. Now, the owners of the company, insurance agents, consultants, and salvage crews have all been on site today to survey the damage and find out what, if anything, can be saved. Now, workers who ran out when they heard the explosion have been waiting 2 days to come get their vehicles. I spoke with 2 workers who had to call a locksmith because they left their keys inside the building and their keys melted. Now, there are a lot of curious people slowly driving by to see the blast site. The fence is just sort of propped up right now because first responders cut it to get in, but the police chief here tells me that's not a welcome sign for unauthorized visitors.
If you're not part of the investigation or you're not authorized personnel, you do not need to be inside the fenced area. Persons who violate that could face criminal charges.
And Mike, I want to ask you tonight, are we any closer to finding out what caused that deadly explosion?
Trent, step by step, investigators from the state fire marshal's office have been out here today collecting evidence, but a spokesperson for that agency tells me they're not expecting to release the cause of the blast until at least next week. Now, coming up at 6, find out why some families who live close to the plant are concerned it could have a long-term impact on them. For now, live in Brent, Mike McClanahan, WIAT 42 News. Coverage you can count on.